In today's video, I am going to play every NBA 2K arcade mobile game there is, from NBA 2K22, 2K23, all the way to 2K24. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the 2K21 arcade edition anymore. However, I do have a playlist of me playing it down below in the description. With that being said, we're not going to waste any time. Let's hop right into the challenge, starting off with 2K22. So, off the rip, I have never played NBA 2K22 after so long, but this will be my first time playing the arcade version on mobile. So as you can see right here, I am turning off these settings because for some reason 2K always wanted to play these bland beats and generic music in the soundtrack. I'm not sure why 2K could not actually license the music from the regular versions of the game, but you know what, that's not the case, because today I am going to try out every version's MyCareer. That's right, we're gonna create our player. We're gonna see how our builds play. I will make me a regular build and so on and so forth. So to my surprise, this game has so much different stuff in comparison to the 2K mobile game that I have now, because these physical attributes slash skill breakdowns are totally different. I'm not sure if this was a new feature for the time being when this game came out. I'm not sure, because at first it was so complex. When I first played this game, it was so confusing to where I couldn't tell which build I was really trying to get. So I click.
A few inches later.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I finally figured out my build. I made me a 6'3" shooting guard because why not? I want to have a little bit of speed. And so I left the settings on exactly the same. Do not question me. Don't add me in the comment section because I know somebody will. Anyways, with that being said, we're choosing the Lakers because we have to save this team. I forgot exactly who was even on the Lakers at this point, but let's just forget all that, okay? So, of course, 2K would throw us into a tutorial because why not? 2K always tries to put us in the game this early just to get used to the controls. And guys, not gonna lie, the shooting mechanics don't really feel that different from 2K21 Arcade Edition. And not gonna lie, this tutorial was so repetitive. It was so boring. I have to get out of here ASAP because I don't have time for all this. I have to skip the tutorial as quick as I could because I'm trying to get this challenge and the video out the way. So here we go into our first scrimmage game. Of course, this reminds me just like NBA 2K21 Arcade Edition. It literally feels somewhat the same. The shooting mechanics, like I said before, the dribble moves, the passing animations, and hold on, give me a second. I cannot stand, here's the thing, when it comes to these PA voices, I cannot stand this. I have to turn it off ASAP because who is trying to hear the PA announcer over the intercom or whatever in the arena when there's clearly nobody here? You'll see what I mean exactly later on in the video. So with that being said, we're here right now. 2-2 in the scrimmage game. Of course, it is 2-4, so make that a 2-point game. And so far, my bald-headed character instantly scores a bucket for the first time. 2 points, easy. Okay, as you can see right here, I forgot who that guy was, Wayne Ellington. Now look, I forgot half of the roster for the Lakers at this point. I just forgot, okay? And look at this. Did you see that? I hate when the CPU goes for an easy bucket when I'm clearly guarding him like that, bro. I cannot stand it. But you know what? We're not gonna fret. We're not gonna complain because you know why? My guy over there just gave us that easy layup, making it a 4-point game. And then look at me playing straight up defense. There we go. Dribble that ball. Yeah, get mad. We like that. We like that energy. We want that smoke. Okay, now pay attention to that right there. My guy clutched it up with a foul. Now, technically, he wasn't clutching it up per se, but you guys see the scoreboard. We're blowing these guys out of the water. Now, my pass to DJ Augustine. Now, that's an easy spot up 3-pointer. Are you kidding me? That's called team ball. Now, look at this right here. You guys see my point now, right? They literally gave this arena with no crowd a camera shot. What 2K game gives an arena that looks like a complete ghost town a camera angle? Only on the NBA 2K Arcade Mobile. Are you kidding me? But look at this right here. I got myself a perfect layup. You see me scoring 4 points in the books, making it a 12-point lead for the home team. And just like that, halftime is on the way because we just ended the second quarter off with a bang. So there you guys have it. 2K22 Arcade Edition doesn't really feel that much different than 2K21 in my opinion. Unfortunately, I tried to skip the tutorial or the scrimmage or whatever, but unfortunately, I cannot get past that part. So we're going to move on straight to NBA 2K23. And without question, of course, once again, we have got to turn off these sounds because I am sick and tired of 2K equipping these said sounds every other time I boot up a game. I just wish one of these days that 2K could literally carry over our saved settings from one installment of 2K to the next installment we play. I just hope, but I guarantee doubt it. Anyway, moving on to MyCareer, of course, this time around we have a different feature known as preset builds, similar to the console version. The only difference is that in this version, the preset builds look super generic than I could have hoped. I mean, look at the badges, look at the physical attributes, they look beyond basic, okay? But regardless of the case, I have decided to choose a preset small forward build, a Kawhi type build. You already know how I'm coming. Boss. Anyways, I'm choosing a different team in the same Western Conference. However, instead of just choosing the biased Lakers, let's go over to Memphis and choose the Grizzlies. Let's see if we can be fine in the West, even though I guarantee doubt that I would even be fine in the West. Okay, we're right back at it into another scrimmage once again. Okay, so we're gonna go off, try to score more buckets, but already we're off to a bad start. Wow, 3-second violation, Steven Adams. Wow. Thank you. Oh, come on. You already know I was literally in your face. You guys saw how I was this close to his face. Low key, that should have been a block. Low key, okay? But here I am, passing it to Steven Adams. What does he do with it? He passes the ball. Then all of a sudden, I get the ball and hold on. Another bald-headed player gets a bucket for the first time and timeout. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I hate that default animation they equip onto my player. I cannot stand that fist pump animation. That has got to go ASAP, son. Okay, 2K, you almost had me for a second. I was about to say, how on earth did I get a foul? Yeah, I was jumping just to get a block. I don't get it. But regardless of the case, we are up by 2 points. I think we're the home team, if I'm not mistaken. I sometimes could not tell by these jersey colors. I just can't on occasion, okay? But you see me popping that easy mid-range bucket, even though it is not a perfect release. I'll still take the 4 points. I'll take the 4 points. Of course, he scored both free throws. Okay, who cares? Whoopity-doo. And of course, this guy just made the impossible. Contested three-pointer to the face, okay? And so look at me, I am literally wide open in the corner, and somehow I surprisingly made that three-point shot and instantly activated takeover, though the game was already over, so I did not get a chance to activate my set takeover. Anyways, truth is, we won in the fourth quarter situation. That's what I like to see. Thank goodness, no full 4-quarter tutorials or scrimmages, just one simple quarter that gets you straight to the point. Moving on past that point, we have a skill tree, which is super brand new. I never seen this before. I wish 2K would have this feature in the future, though I generally doubt it. But anyway, from what I've understood, I clearly forgot everything about these takeover skill trees. But if I'm remembering correctly, if I could guess, apparently I have to play a lot better to improve my game, and depending on how much I use my own takeover, I get an upgrade point to where I could upgrade the effect in that said skill tree. Listen, it's so complicated at this point as I'm explaining it. I literally forgot how to use it or how to even get through with that skill tree. I don't know. It's complex as it seems. But regardless, guys, I could finally edit my player's appearance. I don't know how. I couldn't get this to work in the first place because I was trying to tap the screen of my phone the entire time and I couldn't get the features to work until now. How stupid is that on my behalf? But anyway, here's a good thing though about this version. At least you get to check out how many animations you have owned already before doing anything else. It literally gives you the number on the top left corner if you pay close attention. So at least it's similar to the console games, to where I have more animations, more access to people like Steph Curry's jump shot or Kobe's jump shot or Ray Allen's free throw and stuff like that. So that is easily a W in my book. As for the game itself, MyCareer wise, one new feature, still the same game, barely anything different, which leads us to 2K24. So off rip, we're right back at it. Of course, De'Aaron Fox tries to carry the team once again, starting off with our first bucket of the game. I'm playing absolute great defense so far, which is sort of odd. But regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are trying to secure another dub. Let's see if we can make that happen. My boy, De'Aaron Fox with a foul. Now, like I said in the last video, he has been carrying the team so far. Of course, Donovan Mitchell would go up with a dunk like that. Okay, cool. And look at this. Victor, my guy, you are this tall to get the ball ripped out of your hands by a smaller point guard. We're playing against 3 different point guards, 3 smaller people again. But hey, you know what? It's cool because guess what? De'Aaron Fox knows what he's doing. And so I activated my takeover, and of course I would leave my guy open. I wasn't even trying to do that on purpose. Get the ball already, you goof. Anyways, De'Aaron Fox walking down the court with it. I immediately tried to tap X on my controller numerous times just for him to pass me the ball a second and a half late. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Right now, we're down by 2 points. Since when was the last time this had happened? I don't know, but luckily Victor finally gave me the ball with a proper assist. He gave us the block, and now we're back on offense. So right now we should be able to play team basketball because I have no idea why we are down by 1 point all of a sudden. Since when does a game like this get this close? Tying the game up to an oblivion thanks to Victor with that easy layup, of course, because he's tall. And once again, he left his man open. The game was lagging, and now they got takeover powers. I don't know what to say. My man's got takeover. This dude got takeover. Everybody has takeover. Half the team has takeover. Listen, there's so much stuff going on to where it's hard to explain. Because look at this. My guy ended up jumping over a mid-range shot. Like, are you kidding me? I can't be the only one thinking this. I cannot be the only one thinking that my team was going to lose this close of a game. But guess what? We have got to pull ourselves together, okay? So we can pull this through. But why did you switch onto my man's? Like, guard your guy. You left your man's open. I don't know what to say anymore at this point. So therefore, we have 40 seconds left on the clock. Thankfully, Victor saw me in the paint. So now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to give this team a miracle of a game winner, because we should not be this close to losing this badly, okay? So look at this. I'm in the corner, open, 3-point shot made, because I have got to carry my team, even though that wasn't a perfect release, but you get the idea, okay? So with that being said, we're holding down the shot clock. Of course, I let my guys score that bucket. They can have that, okay? They can have that bucket because we got the victory. As long as we secure the lead, we are good. And so just like that, 10-9, ladies and gents. Okay, so now that we have every NBA 2K Arcade Edition mobile game in the books under one video. Now, you might be thinking, which one out of these are my favorite? Personally, I think 2K22 isn't bad, but to me, it felt similar in a sense to NBA 2K21 Arcade Edition, and that's saying something. As far as 2K23, however, not only that they have a skill tree for your takeover, they also have tons of animations that you can actually see that you own, that you can equip to your player, but also the My Player, even though I did not know the overall at the time, animation wise, the game felt a lot smoother to where I had actual control over my player. But regardless of the case, let me know down below in the comment section, which one do you think is better out of the 3? Like this video if you are new, share, comment, and subscribe, turn on notifications, join the Viral family. And with that being said, it's been Viral, and I'm signing out. Peace.